How does this sound? Full day of golf on Saturday, May 26, 2018, where there's contests, fun, food, and friends. I think it sounds great. It's Marietta's new Theater in the Square, only fundraiser for the year. And guess what? I'm going to be there too. And I'll talk to some of the golfers, and some lucky sponsors are going to get a show on Marietta Stories podcast. So won't you check it out? Give Raul Thomas a call at 770-426-4801. And it's Saturday, May 26, 2018. First tee times 11 a.m. It's at the City Club in Marietta on Powder Spring Street. I hope to see you there.
Bring the museum back to life.
You know, people sit out on the front porch hoping people will come by.
Go forth and do good. It's insane. I have the most understanding wife in the world.
I treat everybody the same thing.
Oh, that's the other thing I love about Marietta. It's like a melting pot.
You are listening to Marietta Stories. Each week, veteran podcaster Bill Nowicki brings you the heartwarming, interesting, and fun stories from the people that make the community of Marietta, Georgia, a place to call home. Here's your host, Bill Nowicki.
Here we are at Taste of Marietta. I finally got Yogesh Patel on. He's from Nature's Pick Market. He really wants to get the word out about what you guys are up to, but I want to know more about you. Where did you grow up, sir? First of all, welcome to Marietta Stories.
Yeah, thank you.
Finally got you on.
Yeah, I grew up in India.
What part of India?
It's in the state of Gujarat, central western part of India. Moved here almost 17 years ago.
What drove you to start this adventure into markets? First of all, let's talk a little bit about Nature's Pick. Is a market with a bunch of organic stuff, and it's got all kinds of really neat. You have just got a wheat grinder, I saw.
Yes, that's correct. So we got Nature's Pick Market is basically like a whole grocery store. Basically, we have from fresh produce to perishable to dry goods, supplements, and we got our juice and smoothie bar. We serve all organic as much possible, non-GMO, and we have a huge bulk section. So we offer a wide range of things. We do offer that fresh nut butter meals that are complimentary, and stone grinders, so you can make your own wheat flour or any sort of grains or pulses you can use there.
And one of the other things you do is you're just really into customer service. You know the people that come in the market, you're trying to get them what they want too.
That is correct, and that's one.
Money, it's getting busy here, which is good. You got a bunch of smoothies out here. But go ahead. What was my question? Oh, you're into trying to help people and get them what they need.
Correct. Yes. So we got a good stock level to start out the business, and then we've been doing a special order. You know, we have gluten-free, dairy-free. There are allergen-free items, and there are some other items people would like to buy. Because this is the medium-sized store where you have a huge inventory as well as like convenience of shopping in a smaller environment, and we do lots of custom order. At that point, we start stocking it pretty much.
But you have a lot of customers that you're able to get them exactly what they need.
Correct, that's correct.
And you work all kinds of hours too.
Right now, yes, we are. We're pretty much there most of the time, either me, myself, or Komal. One of that there, and even our employees, they're doing good in taking customer service, answering their questions, accommodating all special requests that customer may have.
All right, now tell me how you got involved in buying a store in the first place.
We grew up in India, both me and my wife.
Was it an arranged marriage?
Yes, actually.
How did that work?
It works great, actually.
Just tell folks how that works that might not be familiar with it.
We both grew up in India, and the environment, we grew up in a mid-sized city where lifestyle is still kind of very old-fashioned way, pretty much home-cooked food, clean food, everything is good. When we came to
fresh,
yes, and you see that reflects into, in general, family's health, everything. You know, when we migrated over here, we started out and people show you this is the place you go and buy, and you start getting into the mainstream way of living and eating pretty much. And after like 6, 7, 8 years, few health issues started showing up on a health, and started wondering what's happening, because nothing happened like this before. And so that's where we started wondering, researching, reading, and from there we pretty much started reversing the lifestyle. We started eating as much natural possible, real food pretty much. And then
You might need to go. Looks like they're having an issue. If I was looking to buy or sell a house, I would always think about who was my real estate agent and what were their results. Well, Johnny Walker and Kerry Cox hire the best real estate agents out there. Here's Elizabeth Denny to talk about one of her recent clients.
A teacher and a veteran who were buying their first house. And they've actually made fun of me because they said that I talked them out of absolutely everything that they wanted to buy and insisted that they wait for the right thing. But I feel like when you work as hard as they do and you have jobs that are as important as they have, our job is to be a good steward of their money and their future.
So please, if you're buying or selling a home, check out Johnny Walker Realty at 262 Church Street, just down from the Marietta Square. Give them a call at 678-626-0403 or check them out online, johnnywalkerrealty.com. You guess you had to figure out what was wrong with the Vitamix machine, but they got it working. So now they're cranking out some more stuff. On the podcast?
I'll need to thank Bill.
Thank me
Thank you, Bill.
for putting you on the spot.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I know how much you love this spot. You love the spotlight. Yogesh was talking about your arranged marriage.
Oh yeah.
How did you? What was the first time you saw him?
In December 1999.
Did you know him before they arranged it?
No, I didn't.
Did your parents work through all the details for you?
Yes.
How old were you when you got married?
Trust my parents, so.
You trusted them. That's good. How old were you when you got married?
23.
That's not bad. So you waited some time. So you had some time to think about it at least.
Yes.
You
yes.
didn't-
right now it's a hybrid model actually. So the arrange is basically your parents or somebody who knows both one introduce to each other, but then it gives an opportunity for us to talk and decide.
So it's not a done deal.
It's not done deal.
It's like rent to own. Wow,
that's
a little crude.
Yeah,
but maybe
a
little bit.
But that's a best of both worlds, you know. It's it still have the benefits of that arranged marriage, families knowing each other, history and everything, as well as it gives a couple to chance, and they can still decide if they want to or not.
So so you were having health problems, you want to go back to natural. And then you said
getting some minor stuff like allergies, something. My son born here, he had a little more issues going on, but then at that point it became like turning point, and then we started going the way we used to eat and live pretty much. We started buying whole as much possible, everything real, fresh ground, fresh made. We started running around pretty much like wherever we can find, from local farmers to specialized store, and we did this almost 3 years without thinking. And then all of a sudden one day it just occurred to us that how much our health state was better overall without doing anything, just by changing the eating habits and eating clean and real food.
you are what you eat. That's what we say in the U.S. You are what you eat.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. We decided that we also want to spread this message for people, and we want to be also part of this movement that there are so many in the world is right now trying for people to go least processed and real food and cleaner food, no harmful chemicals. That's the kind of lifestyle we lived, and that's where we came up with this idea that we we open a store and we do this as a business.
And when did you open?
It's about a year ago.
Yeah, I thought it was about a year ago. Now, did you know anything about starting a business?
Yes and no.
You were in IT, right?
Yeah, I was, yes. And
help desk?
No, not really. I was actually doing much higher level job I was an architect in a document management area, worked for pharmaceutical companies. So it was a little harder.
So you were making really good money.
I was, and it was very hard to make that transition to this business where everything is unknown, and we jumped into it out of a passion.
But it takes a while, too, to build up the clientele and get the people in the store. And you're located right next to the Waffle House. They're just west of the square on Whitlock Avenue. What's the address?
It's a 660 Whitlock Avenue, Northwest, in Marietta, Georgia.
You decided to come to the Taste of Marietta. Do you think it was a good idea? Good marketing.
Well, that's true, and we're hoping, that
there's a lot of work though to bring this whole thing here.
It's a lot of work because to make a fresh everything from the real ingredient on the side, it took us a lot to plan this.
Yeah, you got to have a lot of help. Can't do it by yourself. So let's talk to some of your workers here. What's this young lady's name? I can't remember anybody's name.
Natalie?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, let's talk.
Okay, how are you?
Good. How long have you been working for Nature's Pet?
September last year.
Cool. Now, what's your background?
I'm in reflexology as well, so the holistic world is kind of my thing. So it's only natural to come into Nature's Pick and work for them as well. So
cool. Yeah. And what do you do besides work your butt off? Are you making smoothies and all that?
I do everything there, yeah. I make the smoothies there. Take care of customers, just everyday stuff there, yeah.
But I can't get over what sweet people they are, though, Yogesh. What's his wife's name? I'm so bad with
Komal and Yogesh. They're the most amazing people to work for. They've been the best bosses I've ever had. So,
really? That's always good.
That's a big statement to make, I know, but it's true. So they are great people. They have a great business. It's something that Marietta needed downtown here. We needed this kind of place in this atmosphere, and I think it's great. So
yeah, I hope this really helps get the word out. Maybe I can draw some.
I think it will, for sure.
What are you serving up? What are some of the smoothie types?
Today we've got...
Sounds like you're grinding stumps, but it's making smoothie.
We've got 2 juices and 2 smoothies that we're showcasing today. So we've got the apple, carrot, ginger juice. We've got...
That looks good, but it's not a big hitter right yet.
Not yet. It will be, though. It will be. Ginger is... People don't know about ginger, so that's kind of...
Ginger's good for you.
I love it. The next juices we're doing apple, kale, spinach, and cucumber.
Very green.
Very, very green. We've got our smoothies. We've got the apple, banana, and I'm going blank here today. Strawberry.
Come on. We got to get this out. All right.
Strawberries, bananas, and apple juice is this one smoothie.
Green apples?
No, strawberries and bananas and apple juice.
Oh, okay, apple
fresh
juice.
Apple juice. Yes. Now you're confusing me. And then we've got our big seller of the smoothies is actually the S5. So it's bananas, dates, walnuts, cacao, cinnamon, almond butter, and almond milk. It's more like a dessert than it is a smoothie.
Tell me about your reflexology. What's that all about?
Actually, it's a holistic treatment they actually do through your feet. All your nerve endings come down to the end of your feet, and they correspond to all of body systems and your organs in your body. So I know how to stimulate those places in your feet to help your body heal itself.
How painful is it?
Not at all. It's actually more like a glorified foot massage.
Okay. So it's not like... My brother used to supposedly knew that stuff, and he would push on it. It was like hurt like heck.
Oh, it hurts if you have a problem going on. It can be tender, but
see, now the truth comes out. So maybe I did have a problem.
But no, I tell people that it's just a glorified foot massage that helps your body balance itself. So.
Cool. I wish these guys the best of luck because they really are wonderful people. I've talked to them many times. They're a little scared to be on the podcast, but I kind of understand that. But yeah, they're just terrific people.
They really are, and I'm happy to work for them and to be here for them today. So.
All right, how do folks get a hold of you?
How to get hold of me? I guess.
Yeah, for the reflexology.
My business is called Tickled Pink Reflexology. I'm on Facebook.
I want to see the logo.
Yeah. I don't know.
Is it a foot?
It's a foot. Oh, okay. It's a foot that shows all the organs through your body. It's kind of interesting. So.
Yeah, sounds tasty.
It's Facebook, Tickled Pink Reflexology and Foot Massage.
Great. All right, pleasure meeting you. All right, get back to work. We're going to get some more people out here. There's a lot of bubble tea enthusiasts. Do you want to speak to me? You have a sweater on. You're cold?
Yeah, a little bit.
What's your name?
Isabella.
Isabella, that's a nice name.
Thank you.
Go by Isabella or anything shorter now?
I go by Izzy and Isabella. It just depends.
How long have you been working for these guys, Nature's Pick?
Since July, so almost a year.
Really? What do you think of the Taste of Marietta? Is this your first time or no?
It's my first time being in a venue, but I've gone and tasted food before, so being on the inside is a lot different.
It is. It's pretty cool looking out. There's a bunch of people. You got a prime spot right across from the square area.
Yes, and you can feel the struggle that the people go through.
There's a lot of people in this limited area too. You guys running into each other a lot?
Yes, it's very crowded.
Have you spilled anything yet?
No.
No product on the ground yet?
No, whenever.
How about the setup? How long did that take? Do you involved in that?
Yes, I actually drove. My car was with all the stuff in it, so it took about an hour and a half, 2 hours almost to set up everything.
You don't mind working hard?
No, I like this job a lot. It's been my favorite one.
Where'd you grow up?
I've grown up here.
Go to Marietta High School?
Yes, I'm a junior at Marietta High School.
Cool. Did you go to the career day thing?
Yes.
I was there.
I was there for YAP, youth apprenticeship.
I was there for podcast.
That's cool.
Yeah, podcasts are really fun. So what would you say? Why should people come see Yogesh and his wife at Nature's Pick? Quick.
It's very friendly, and the smoothies are amazing. The grocery store is great. It's like a local family store that we don't really have a lot of. In Marietta, we have local businesses and like family businesses, but not a lot of family stores that are grocery and like organic and GMO, like non-GMO and vegetarian and like all those types of things.
And he also spends the time to try to get to know you and your needs and tries to get you what you want.
Yes, he gets to know everyone that comes in.
He's always there, it seems like.
Yeah, they're always there. They're all the time.
Yeah. They're nice people, and thanks so much for talking to me.
Oh, thank you for letting me.
All right. I want to try the carrot one. It looks good. Everybody's talking very highly about you, your management style.
Well, that's...
you seem too laid back, to be honest with you. You let people get away with stuff?
No, we don't. I mean, we treat people well, and...
well, you treat your customers well, too.
Yes, we do. And so that's all philosophy, spread the good word, good vibes, good food.
Yeah, have you thought about going out front with little cups and letting people try stuff? You should get out in front of the people is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. We can...
Think so?
We did not. I mean, they have some rules, which is little...
Oh, you can't do that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I don't want to get in trouble. No, this is your first time. First time. You think you're going to do this again?
Oh, yeah, we'll do it again, definitely.
Good. Well, how do folks get a hold of you?
Yeah, we are on a Facebook, Instagram. I mean, people do write reviews on a Yelp and Google. We have our website that's work in progress. Right now it's a basic information, but we're going to upload some more stuff and like specials and deals and anything that's new and events upcoming. We started doing some free talks and seminar at the store, so people interested learning more about healthy lifestyle. There are various topics. There is one upcoming on May 16th, I say, or no, not 16th. I think it's the 19th. It's something like, we're going to post it basically, but it's about a gut health.
I need some of that gut health. I'm 56, so it's starting to act silly. Weird.
That's one of the biggest thing we find. Your human body is pretty resilient machine, and it tolerates whatever you breathe, drink, or eat. But, like any machine or car, if you do a little maintenance and take care, it goes a long way.
Yeah, that sounds great. Well, thank you so much. I'm so glad I got to see you. I was just walking around, saw you guys. Do you want to share anything with anybody? You want to say anything?
First of all, I would like to thank you, Bill, for stopping by, and I would like to thank everybody in our Nature's Pick family for helping us, and all of our customers who come over and shop with us. Thank you so much for keeping us motivated.
We need it. We need it here in Marietta.
Thank you.
We need motivation and we need Nature's Pick.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, take care, guys. Good, best of luck, and it looks like you got another crowd coming up, so that's good. Thanks once again for listening to Marietta Stories Podcast. We'll have a new episode out next week. Until then, if you go to the podcast app, you can subscribe. And if you wouldn't mind, tell a couple friends about the show so we can spread the word. Thanks.